Hello everyone, this is Ted with Oaxray, and today we're going to go over how you can make money on Amazon with $0 invested. This is something that I learned on the CCommerce Cruise in February. So first thing I'd like to say is thank you to Stephanie for the CCommerce Cruise 2017. It was awesome. You ought to look at the 2018 cruise that's going to be coming up next year. And I learned something that I never knew about, and it's a way to sell on Amazon with absolutely $0 invested. And I know people like those, that kind of information. So I'm going to start off on Amazon, and I'm just going to do a search, and I'm going to type in mug. Now, whenever I type in mug, I see this couple mastermind, I love you more than my PS4 mug. Looks like a standard mug that the average person could create pretty easily. The design and everything, it's pretty simple. But what we notice here is that it's $15.99 plus $4.99 shipping, and it's going to take about, from today's date, it's going to take about 2 weeks for this item to be delivered. Now, how can you get on your own listing, like this is the person's listing? They put it under couples mastermind. There's no one else on the listing. It looks like this person actually created this listing and did the title and everything. And then they ran a sponsored ad on it to get people to the listing. So how do you create something like this and have zero money invested? I am now going into looking at something called Gearbubble. And what Gearbubble does is you set yourself up with an account. You go to launch campaign, and you'll come to a screen just like this one here. And you can create mugs and a whole bunch of different things. Actually, I'll go back here. I'll click on launch campaign traditional. And we have mugs, necklaces, bracelets, shirts, hoodies, phones. Now, I'm sure that in the future, merch is actually going to have all of these categories probably in the next couple years. But for now, merch doesn't have these categories. So what that means for you is that means if you are approved in clothing or if you're approved in jewelry, you can actually create some of these items. One of the cool items I saw was the pillowcase, and it's actually pretty simple. I'm just going to click on pillowcase, and it's actually pretty easy. I just upload a design. I'm going to go to logo. This is going to be the Oaxray logo. Has a clear background. Looks pretty easy. Boom. Making my own Oaxray pillow there. And here it says your base cost. So if I sell this for $19.95, I'm going to make $14. Now, I believe that does not include shipping costs. So they're going to put this in a little thing and ship it out. That's probably going to be an extra $3 or $4. So on a $19.95 item, you're actually probably going to make more like 10. So here I am. Shows my pillow right there. I can put a campaign title on here, a category. We'll just call this professionals. I can throw in some tags and create my custom URL. And what they have is campaign length. You can do 1 to 6 days. And there's a setting where you can actually make it so that the campaigns just keep running congruently, so they never actually end. And I think that's here with this evergreen option. But once I create all of this information, I'm going to show you. I'm going to go back a few steps. You'll see something here that says join the Dropship program, and you can click on Amazon to join, and it's going to ask you to upload your store. And for $27 a month, you can actually push up to 300 products to Amazon. So you're going to create your item in a step just like I created an item. But whenever you do this, it's automatically going to take those items and upload them into Amazon for you. So I would guess, I can't guarantee, but I would guess the person who created this mug right here went to a service just like Gearbubble. It's a simple saying. They put it on a cup. They are advertising it to see if they can get some converts, I guess you can say. And whenever this item sells, whenever we look at the price here, it's approximately $19.99, more like $19.48, but they're going to make about $10 on this sale. And with Gearbubble, under this essential plan or the pro plan, once you get more items, it's actually pretty cool because you can actually have the item shipped automatically. It's automatically going to update the tracking information, and it's just going to update everything. So if you are like a design freak, you just love different designs, you like to follow the hashtags that are coming out, and you're just up on any current events, then this might be the thing for you, because all you need to do is design it, input it into Gearbubble. It looks pretty easy. The sizes are not quite as strict as they are on merch. Like, you can just drop a file in here, and as long as it's a good quality file, you can expand it or shrink it as needed so it fits on the product properly. Then Gearbubble is going to take that image, it's going to automatically upload it into Amazon, and then you have an item for sale. Then you can go to your Amazon sponsored ads like this person did. You can actually run ads on it for all the top keywords like mug or PS4 or whatever you want to run the ads for. And then when someone buys it, you make $10. Never having to stock inventory, never having to worry about all of those shipping items and just all of those kind of back-end details. This is a way for you to drop ship, and you're not worried about drop shipping from a retailer, because some of the times you'll notice these items that are drop shipped from a retailer are going to be against the terms of service, because they're going to come with retail packing, like from Walmart or one of those websites. So here I just looked at this, and the date first available on Amazon is March 5th, 2017. The reason I bring this up is because today it is March 6th, 2017. Some of these videos are shot in the past, so this has been online for 1 day and the person's already running ads. So it looks like this person probably has a bunch of these items actually. Let's go to their store. Let's actually do some live lookup and see what kind of items they have. Okay, it looks like they just kind of started with this. They don't have too much feedback on this, but if they're getting started with something like Gearbubble, pretty quickly you can end up uploading hundreds or thousands of these different designs and having like a real business going, and you don't have to worry about the copyright stuff and all of those kinds of things. Why? Because what you're selling will be unique to you. You're not worried about other people jumping on listings and things like that. So I just wanted to show this kind of awesome way to make money on Amazon with zero money invested. Now, you can list manually using Gearbubble. I would recommend, if you're going to actually start, why not get a couple hundred designs together? Just if you're low on cash, get a couple hundred designs together, sign up for the essential plan, which is $27 a month. Upload all your designs so you can make sure that you cover that first month of fees right here. Make sure you understand the lead times on this, because it can take up to 2 weeks to ship, so you have to put your lead times on Amazon. And if you are very skilled at image editing and you're just up to the times and you understand what's going on in the world, this is just an awesome product. And it's an alternative to merch. Everybody's jumping on to merch, and merch is eventually probably going to have all of these things. But for now, you will be ahead of the curve using this method. Go to gearbubble.com to check out more information. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day and make some money using Oaxray. Please like and subscribe. And if you have a question about Amazon, put a comment down below and I'll make a video about it as soon as I can.